Wait, hold on. Is it going? Oh yeah, it's going.
Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm filtering 2 liters of water. You can see right here that it's already reached 2 liters. So
2 liters.
2 liters. So what I do is I stop this. I pull this out, and what this has been doing is filtering the DNA in the water.
Oh, that's cool.
And so now this is done. So I pull this out, and this I'll take back into the lab. This container I'll dump for the next cast. And I'm actually the last person that does this. The other teams have already sampled what they needed, and DNA is the last thing to sample. And so then we wait for the rosette to go back in the ocean. So I'm going to do the same thing here. There are 10 of them, and I'm doing odd numbers, so counting by 2s is very important.
Yep.
Have to know how to count by 2s, guys. So I'm going to dump this water out. Okay. And then I return my bottles here for the next cast, so I'm ready to go. They're all in order. So this is the lab I'm working in, lab number 2.
Whoa.
So what I do now is I've already collected the filters on these other bottles, and so I have 2 left. So I have 14, which is this, is it Falcon tube?
Yeah.
Yes, Falcon tube, and I'm 20. So now what I do is I attach this hose on the bottom, and I use a vacuum to extract the existing water up here. So it takes about 10 to 15 seconds. And when I take off the top, I check to see, okay, see now the ring has come undone. So what I do is I use my forceps to remove the ring, and there's no excess water, so I can place it on top of this bottle, and I use the forceps to collect the filter just like so, and we try our best not to touch the filter so we don't contaminate it. And I fold it just like this. The DNA is on the filter. I put it in my tube, put the top on it, and now I add it to my others because I'm going to put it in the freezer when I'm done. I get NanoPure rinse, and I rinse my forceps so I can prepare for my next filter. Now the last one left is 20, which I have right here. And I always double check the numbers just to make sure I'm putting it in the right tube. So I'll do the same thing here with the vacuum.
Right, you can see the water going down.
Now I'll check to see if there's any remaining water on the top, and there is. So what I do is I turn it on. It'll suck out any of the existing water on the filter. You can see it evaporating. Okay. Now, even though you can't see a whole lot on the filter with your naked eye, there are some things on it that I can see if you look really closely. So I can only imagine what it might look like under a microscope. Are they going to do it with a microscope or with a computer?
Computer, I think.
Okay. Well, the computer will be able to detect far more than I can, but I do see small things on the filter, and then I put this last filter in my tube. Still recording? Okay, so what I do now is I go and I take my material here to rinse it off with Nano Pure again to get it ready for the next cast, so everything's ready here. And then once again, I put them all in order again, just because I like things in order. And so everything's ready for the next cast, starting at 2, ending at 20. So I do 10 for each cast. I'm going to return my 4 sets here. They're ready to go. And then I'm going to get a Ziploc bag and I'm going to take it to the freezer, which will show you a video of that in 1 minute.